everybody, and welcome back to the Adventures in Collecting YouTube channel, where we take a closer look at the toys we talk about on the show. And today we have something a little special in store. So if you follow us, if you watch our YouTube content, you know that a few months ago we got to experience the first look and launch of the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles figures from Playmates for the upcoming Mutant Mayhem film. Well, now Playmates has been kind enough to send us some final production samples for us to take a look at. So on this week's unboxing, we are taking a look at a few of the new releases, including the battle cycle here with the exclusive Wrath figure that has the helmet on, as well as the 4 core Ninja Turtles. So we're looking at the 5.5-inch core basic classic boxed Ninja Turtles from the new film. So of course we have Leo, we've got Raphael, we've got Michelangelo, and we've got the best turtle, Donatello. So really cool packaging. Love the title treatment here, the purple bricks, the way that the package is kind of cut out, really cool shape to it. And then of course, you know, looking at the blister here, we get some accessories. So what's really nice about these turtles, there is a mix of kind of new and old here. As you can see, you know, in the packaging, we get the classic weapons tree in the back there with the unpainted accessories. Looks like you know, each turtle gets a slightly different array. Yeah, they do. Slightly different array of treed accessories, and then they get kind of their hero accessory. And those, you know, depending on the figure, do have a little bit of additional paint. So, you know, Donnie's got just kind of the staff there, but as you can see on, we'll use Leo here as an example, the katanas do have, you know, silver and additional paint to them. And you can see too, Donnie's weaponry, actually all of them, all of their weaponries are a slightly different color. To kind of differentiate the different weaponries there. And then each turtle, I don't know how clear it is on camera here, but each turtle is a slightly different shade of green, and each of them come with a baby turtle. So they have just kind of a plastic slug here of a baby turtle, which is awesome. Flipping the figure around, looking at the back, we could see the lineup of the entire first wave here. So we have Splinter along with the 4 turtles, and then we have Bebop, Rocksteady, Superfly, and Leatherhead. So really cool array here of figures for the first wave, and then, you know, really nice old school touch here with the cutaway collectible card off the back. You know, description of the film there. So let's get these guys into the light box. Let's open them up and take a closer look at some of the initial offering from Playmates for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. There you have it, folks. There are your base offering, your new base offering of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem figures. Man, these are fun. Man, do these bring back some major memories. Just having fun turtle vehicles again. I love that the sidecar has two kind of modes there. It's super fun to play with. It's got the nunchuck that attaches to the rim. The special helmeted Raphael figure. This is super cool. I love these figures, man. I'm really excited for this movie. I think they look great. I think it's a really nice progression from the original Playmates Turtles figures, the figures that have become so iconic over the years. I think this is just a natural progression. I love that the scale. I mean, they're tiny. They're actually, they feel like teenagers. I like that they have different bodies. So, Donnie's significantly slimmer than Raphael, who is you can kind of see a more kind of muscular, slimmer but fit version for Leo, and then Donnie, then Mikey is a little bit shorter, and he looks a little bit stockier, a little bit more playful. They have such great personalities. I really hope the movie is as fun as it looks. I think it's time for a new version of the Turtles, and I'm really excited for these. And I just wanted to shout out the weaponry. There is nothing like a weapon tree. It's such an iconic Ninja Turtles, just a classic piece to have with any Ninja Turtles figure. And I love that we've got slices of pizza, we've got an ooze can. This one is broken, and then I'm curious to see if this winds up in the film. It's pretty funny. It's I don't know if you can tell on the camera there, but they're microphone nunchucks. So I love how playful the Ninja Turtles figures are. I love how kind of deliberate the accessories and things are. I'm super blown away by the vehicle. I love the weird Vespa motorcycle situation that's going on here. Really great. I'm super excited for this movie. Really am. Now I got to keep an eye out for the villains. Ice-T's Superfly. It seems like a lot of fun, and I love the redesign of Bebop and Rocksteady. So really curious to see how the film turns out. Fingers crossed. But if you love these toys and you want to get a crack at them kind of early, Amazon. So everything you see here, minus the motorcycle, plus a couple of other things, are available for pre-order on Amazon, including, like I mentioned, that villains pack. You can actually get all 4 villains in one shot. I believe it's Leatherhead, Superfly, Bebop, and Rocksteady are in a 4-pack. You can also order the individual turtles here, as well as the deluxe 5.5-inch turtles, and then the big guys, the 12-inch turtles. So keep an eye out though as we get towards the end of the month, because these guys are supposed to be hitting retail, so you should be able to find them pretty easily at Target and Walmart and the like. Man, so I don't know what else to say about these. They're a lot of fun. I think they have some really great personality to them. And shouts to our friends at Playmates for sending these out so we can get an early look at them. So with that, what character are you hoping that maybe hasn't been announced yet that shows up in the film? Let us know in the comments below. And while you're down there, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that way you don't miss it when we post new videos. While you're liking and subscribing to things, make sure you follow us here at AIC_podcast on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, where we're constantly posting toy news, deals, availability, photography, anything and everything that we think would help out the community. And then, of course, the podcast. So Adventures in Collecting, you can find us wherever you find podcasts. Simply search for Adventures in Collecting, or go ahead and hit that link in the description below, which will take you to our website. You can find links to all of the things that I just mentioned. And as always, COWABUNGA, and man, do I love being a turtle. Until next time.